Hello and welcome. Hey, watermelon, waterlemon. uh, I checked out the briefly. I checked out. I ran through your new version, and I was curious to see how it would look different and feel different from the Game Jam version. So I wanted to, because I couldn't remember perfectly how this one was. So I wanted to play through your Game Jam version, then play through the next one, and just kind of see what my impressions were. All right. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I ever noticed that. The walk instructions respond to the keys that you're pressing. That's pretty cool. Of course, no problem. This was one of my favorite games for sure. I mean, it was ranked #1 overall in fun for the WoWy Game Jam in what was that, January, December. Um, Definitely very well deserving. Such a cool freaking concept. Uh, for those of you who don't know, the WoWy Game Jam, it was a game jam with the gosh, the theme was intentional bugs. And so what waterlemon, who made this game, decided to do with that was make it so that you clip through the floor when you try to jump. So instead of being able to jump, your character is bugged and they just clip through the floor instead. So you hold down W and you fall through the floor, and then when you let go, it shoots you back out. And it seems to shoot you back out like based on the speed that you're going down. So if I get it just right and I barely touch the ceiling, you'll see that I go back up pretty slowly. So it seems to be proportional to how fast you're falling. So you want to fall longer to shoot out higher. And it's basically a puzzle platformer. And waterlemon made this in 3 days, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what I'm playing through. I'm playing through the Game Jam version that was made quite a while ago. And once I get through this, I'm going to be playing through the new version, which waterlemon is allowing me to share with you guys. Oh, this is tricky. So those lasers will get you even if you're like clipping through things. You cannot clip through them. Okay, I see what you're doing here. All right. And just in case you guys are curious, this is what happens if you decide to try to go too far down. In this version, let's see, there's a laser, just one solid laser at the bottom. So we'll compare that with the next version once we get there. Looks like that's the top. All right, here we go. Woo! So what I'm seeing in this version is that the background just has these pieces random at random scale, and they're just hovering around, and it's otherwise white. The character is it looks like 3 colors, or 2 colors if you're not counting white. All of the level design and waterlemon. I'm not saying any of this to Joshua. I'm just saying this because I know some of this is going to change, and I want to remember what it is. So we have all the backgrounds are white with just this one tiled feature. All of the hazards are lasers. Checkpoints look and function the same, and the level design is all in gray blocks. Oh, where am I supposed to go here? Oh, I see. Okay, let it be known that in the level design here, you have to backtrack, kind of backtrack. It's not just left to right. That one's a little tricky. Got it. Okay, cool. So we got through that one. So this was the Game Jam version. Let's see, I did it in 15 deaths in 5 minutes. Let's give it one more go. One more go, like intentionally doing it quickly. See how much better we can do. Oops. All right, well, there's the death. Woo, that was close. 2 deaths. Ah, fudge. 3. Well, we can at least beat the time, I'm pretty sure. Ah! Okay, here we go. I think we're looking good here. Oh no! Fudge. Yes! Okay. Okay, I think we're on the home stretch. Ah! Okay, here we go. Okay, so 1 minute, 45 seconds, 8 deaths. Alright, so if you played before, then the Game Jam version you can do in under 2 minutes. Let's keep that in mind. And now let's check on the new version. So looks quite a bit different. Waterlemon, let me know what this is in. I think it's in closed beta or something, right? So immediately I can see the graphics are a bit different. There's a lot more colors. The character has been updated. Something like that. Closed beta, sure. All right. And go ahead and post a link to your Discord if you want. So the character has moving hair. That's cool. We have these instructions. These do not respond to the keys anymore. That's fine. I think I know when I'm pressing W. And so the more intricate level design, it's not just these gray bricks, but it looks like shipping containers or something. We got vents. We have traffic cones. We have here it is if you want to check out the game. I just see stars. So what's this? I'm drawing a blank. A wind turbine, basically. All right, so checkpoints are animated now. There's a little blinking light here if you haven't activated it yet. Was the invite link? I can post it if you want. Let me see if I can make one. Here I should be able to post one, guys. This one will work today if you want to go to Waterlemon's Discord, and if you're seeing this later, let me know, and I'll get you one. Okay, so there's things to collect now. If you walk over these blocks that don't do anything, but if you break on them, or you become like I don't know, collide with them, then in that scenario you get some kind of points. Let's see if I can cheese it. Okay, so you have to become tangible over the block to get the points. Now I'm looking here in the background as well, and I still see those random little things in the white background from before, but they're much smaller. And now there's actually a parallax background with different details in it. It looks like there's more level behind us and some cool stuff. I don't know what this is, but it looks like we have at least 3 layers of background here, so that's pretty cool. All right, so we still have lasers. And it looks like this traffic cone was at first when I saw these traffic cones, I thought they were actually spikes. But now I realize they're there to signal caution or danger, which is interesting because I saw one at the beginning and there didn't seem to be anything to avoid there. So the bottom now is like a sea of hazardous whatever, instead of just a laser. But essentially the same concept. Okay, so I can get points not just from breaking things, they're just lying around as well. Alright. I was curious to see if these fans were environmental or if they would just hurt me, but they're just environmental as far as I can tell. Hey Lally, I'm playing a closed beta of a puzzle platformer called Outer Bounds. Let me know, Waterlemon, if the name is changing. And thanks for the follow, Stratusfire. Appreciate it. I played the Game Jam version of this back in, I think, December. And now I'm following up with Waterlemon, who's the developer here in chat, to check out the new version. And it seems like mechanically it's the same, but with some major overhaul on the graphics. Still not sure the name you want to. Outer Bounds is a freaking awesome name for it. I really think you should go for it. I know there's concerns about like search engine optimization and stuff, but okay, this is new. Oh, that's weird. Okay, these are, I don't know what to call this. It's like a bramble, but it gets you stuck. You cannot jump past it. Okay, that's interesting. So let's see what that's gonna do functionally. Can I charge in it? No, you just get stuck in it. Okay, but I can kind of like I can control which way I fall. I like that. Is there a way to climb these, or oh fudge? Is there a way to climb these, or can you only go down on them? Go down on them. That's what she said. Sorry. Let's see. Ah, fudge. I want that crate, Waterlemon. Give it to me. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got it. 69 points. Is that a coincidence? This looks like something I should be able to get. I don't think it is. Not saying that you need to change anything about it, but it definitely, I'm definitely hung up on this. When I played through it a few minutes ago, I spent like 20 seconds trying to get that thing. I think it's because it's red. Like when I encountered if I can get over to it. When I encountered this over here, this just looks like an asset piece. Like I don't expect to be able to get that. It looks like, I don't know, a piece of a building. But that thing, when it's red, I don't know. I wanted it. All right, let's see. Okay, I have to go up. All right, then back down. Okay, got it. Oops. So I don't know how long this has been, but it definitely feels longer. I was able to go through the other one in 5 minutes casually, and then in about 2 minutes trying to get through it quickly. Okay, I think this is the end. Yeah, this is the end right here. It doesn't say how long. It doesn't say how long I did it. Definitely feels longer. Oh, that's what's happening. Uh, okay, I hit R, which I think is supposed to take me to a checkpoint, and it kind of like half revived me, and half has me still dead. I can see my hair. All right, so I think this is the only actual bug that we found, and it makes sense because this is like the end of the beta right now, but it's not actually the end of the game, so it's not done. But perhaps we want to disable that key. Well, disable the movement keys and maybe all input at this point, except for however we need to proceed. Oh, that's funny. Let's run through this again, and I'm gonna start a timer because I want to see how long it takes. Stopwatch. Okay, so let's see. Sausage dance. Yeah, that is pretty funny. All right, so we're gonna run through this one more time, and we're gonna try to see how long it is, and then we're gonna run through it again and try to break it. All right, so starting the timer, and we're not trying to be perfect here, but we're trying to go through it reasonably quickly. What's happened to my interface? Okay, there we go. I don't know what I did there. Somehow I got it to, like, it zoomed in, but it didn't adjust screen size. I don't know if that was a problem with my browser or with the game, so I'll try to come back to that. All right. So last time I got 69 points, so I'm presuming that wasn't a coincidence, and that's the total number of points that are available right now. So we're gonna get all those points again, and see how long it takes. Okay, we already got 60. Come on. Fudge. This cart is the one. It wasn't a coincidence. This this cart is the one. Okay, a crate. The one that keeps getting me, man. Got it. Ah! Okay, so one question I have that comes to mind there is, do I have to get it again? I don't think so. It says I have 69 now. Okay, so you might want to, I don't know, you might want to consider redoing that, Waterlemon. If I die and go back to a checkpoint, I think that the level should reset in that, like, my score should go back. But I don't know. Some platformers do it either way. It just comes to mind. Ah. Okay, we're doing it. Almost done. Got it. Okay, how long was that? 2 minutes and 33 seconds. So I can't say for certain whether or not it's longer right now. It's obviously a different level design. Similar length, it seems like, but more content because the more functional content and more just aesthetic content. Feels great. Feels pretty much the same, actually, as far as controls. I was thinking about maybe removing some points after you die, but I'm not sure on that. It could go either way. It could go either way. I was imagining you might remove the points that you collected since the last checkpoint. All right, so pressing R. I'm gonna make notes here. Pressing R after hitting end of game respawns the hair of the character. Then you can move around near that spot. Let's see if we can break this any further. It seems like I'm stuck roughly in that area. What are our pause menu options? You can now go PP. Nothing. Okay. So no way to restart the game right now if you get to this point. Let's see what that's supposed to do from the beginning. Oh no. What? What? Okay. If you, if you try to restart the game too soon from loading, it will also do that. So let's do that again. I'm pressing R while it's loading. Boom. I love it. All right, now it should work. Okay. Two things there. Number one, pressing restart during level load cutscene breaks game for a moment, then puts you back. I want to restart this again. So let's see. Okay, my movement keys are disabled. So my movement keys are disabled here. There's nothing I can do. Okay, now I can move. And I can leave and the camera's fine. It's still zooming out. That's pretty entertaining. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so when it's zoomed in, I can't see the UI. So I can't see the score. I don't know if that makes sense. Consider preventing camera zoom from affecting visible UI. Let's see. So in general, restart is supposed to take you to your last checkpoint. My one other note on that is restart will take you to the next checkpoint if you've never reached one before. It probably just shouldn't do anything until you hit the first checkpoint. Based on your current level design, there's absolutely no reason to try to restart until you hit a checkpoint. Now, if restart is supposed to take you, say you have another scene, maybe your checkpoints should be at the very beginning of those scenes. Just a thought. Let's see what happens if I restart while I'm already dying. Nothing horrible, it seems like. Okay, so if you spam restart while you're restarting, it plays a sound, but it doesn't actually have a negative impact. It just goes through the one restart, so that seems fine. Oop. All right. Did I hit that one yet? I didn't think I did. Maybe I did. Ah, fudge. I'm trying to not trigger one of these checkpoints, but you don't have to actually like visibly touch them. You just have to get reasonably close to them. Which I understand why you did it that way, but I'm trying to test something, and so I don't want to trigger the checkpoint for this test. See if I can get by it. No! Fudge! Alright, let's start over. I'm going to try to skip a checkpoint. Not the first one, because I know that one's already associated with me. I skipped checkpoints earlier. I know it can be done. Alright, so now I'm just waiting for the camera to zoom out so that I can properly run through the level. As a new player, for the first time, the camera zoom seems fine. But once I know what I'm doing, it's just an impairment when I'm trying to speed run. Alright, let's just skip that. Oh, I skipped it. Awesome. Okay, now I want to restart. Okay, good. So the restart takes me to the last checkpoint I activated, not the last one I passed. Cool. Interesting. It's a bug. It shouldn't do it that slow. Okay. In a game this simple, there's not a lot that can break based on regular expected input. One thing I'm noticing, just kind of interesting, the arrow keys are working for me to move left and right, but the up arrow key does not disable the. It doesn't work like the jump key. So make up arrow work like W. I would recommend. Waterlemon, should I be testing gamepad support? Do you have that yet? You know, I have one plugged in, so I'm just going to see what it does. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, this feels pretty good. I don't think there's something else I have to say about it right now. I'm trying to break it, but it feels pretty solid. I love these brambles. Ah, fudge. Okay, so they completely stop you in your tracks if you let go on them. Like, instantly stop all your damage, all your momentum. Hmm. Ah, fudge. I just realized this sound effect from walking. That's weird. I don't remember hearing it at the beginning of the game. Let me restart it. Maybe I just haven't been walking. I've just been using the intangible floating the whole time. Let me move. Oh, that's weird. Okay, no, it is there. Yeah, so I think I pretty much covered it. Really like it. There's a couple new features from the old one. I'm curious to see what you're planning on doing with it. Let me know. It definitely seems at this point game jam short, but not game jam quality. So I'm curious to see. I think it's ready for new levels. I think that people will be more excited to test it and have more to share about it. If and you'll get more testing feedback if there's just a little more content. I know you probably have more plans for mechanics and stuff, but I definitely think that even at this stage, more content would be helpful. And we're gonna wrap it up for now. I'll post you the VOD when it's ready within the next couple days. Thanks for watching, and good luck, Waterlemon, with Outer Bounds, guys. You can look this up on itch.io if you want to play it. I'll send you the link for the Game Jam version. All right, thanks for watching.